According to the New York Times, students have spent way too much time on Facebook this year, which has led to some unhealthy habits. As the weather's gotten warmer, the geese attacks have grown more fierce, and students now feel like they can't even come to G Lake. I'm Cooper Welch, Main Media, KETV News. Students at A&M Commerce know there's no boating on G Lake, and yet we've already had several incidents. I'm Cooper Welch, Main Media, KETV News. Unfortunately, even in these hard economic times, cemeteries are still in high demand. I'm Cooper Welch, KETV, Main Media News. Several children have been injured while playing on this playground, including one who injured his neck on this slide. I'm Cooper Welch, Main Media, KETV News. Running for mayor are Dr. John Bellotti and Kobe Markham. Running for place 2 on the council are Emma Martin and Steve Harrison, who couldn't make it tonight. And running unopposed in place 4 is Sue Davis. The A&M Commerce Planetarium helps students see stars in a different light. There's showings on Friday at 7 and at 8. To find out what the shows are, you can go on the A&M Commerce Planetarium website. Just Google A&M Commerce Planetarium. The astronomy department also has a show every Friday in the planetarium, and Outdoor Adventure has several exciting adventures coming up. For more information, go to tamucommerce.edu/rec-center. On April 26th, prospective candidates headed to Commerce City Hall for the Commerce Candidates Forum. Scott Harvey, the host of the forum, was kind enough to explain what the Commerce Candidate Forum is.
Well, the Commerce Candidate Forum was an opportunity for the candidates for mayor and council place 2, and then there's also incumbent for place 4, to share their ideas, their vision of the city of Commerce.
Issues discussed at the forum included possible future collaborations between the city and the university, how candidates plan to deal with Commerce's recent loss of Covidian, and plans on implementing and expanding the city's 3-year plan on road construction. Dr. Bob Johnson, attendee of the forum, shared on which candidates impressed him most.
In my opinion, the most notable candidate tonight was Ms. Sue Davis, who also has longevity with the council.
Positions up for voting include mayor, which is currently held by Quay Throgmorton, place 2 on the council, currently held by Doug Rohrbaugh, and place 4 on the council, held by Sue Davis. Official voting is on May 12th, with early voting opening on April 30th. Scott Harvey shared on different locations where votes may be cast.
So you can vote here. Early voting, again, starts Monday, April 30th, and then you can actually vote the day of the event, May 12th. That's a Saturday.
Make it tonight. And running unopposed in place 4 is Sue Davis. I'm Cooper Welch, Main Media, KETV News. When the faculty at A&M Commerce decided to build a new science building on campus, one need stood out sorely. Shane Hasty, a student at A&M Commerce, had some insight as to why they built a planetarium.
Well, before the planetarium that's here right now was here, I don't think there really was a planetarium, and they threw some money together and decided to build one.
In January 2006, the A&M Commerce Science Building held a premiere in its own planetarium, and there have been shows ever since. During this month, the shows at the planetarium include The Violent Universe and Experience the Aurora, which premiered this Friday. Rebecca Malmberg, another planetarium goer, was doing cartwheels over what she saw.
It was really cool. It was really good. I like that it was narrated by Patrick Stewart.
Experience the Aurora shows viewers what the Aurora Borealis looks like in the Arctic Circle. And Violent Universe, featuring the voice talents of Patrick Stewart, former captain of the USS Voyager on Star Trek The Next Generation, details for viewers the violent forces at work that produces the beauty of the starlit sky. Shane Hasty shared on who he thinks would benefit from seeing one of these shows.
You know, really anyone. It's all really interesting stuff, and it's fun to learn about, but also it's like stuff that's really relevant to our learning, you know.
The A&M Commerce Planetarium helps students see stars in a different light. There's showings on Friday at 7 and at 8. To find out what the shows are, you can go on the A&M Commerce Planetarium website. Just Google A&M Commerce Planetarium. I'm Cooper Welch, Main Media, KETV News. The Texas A&M Commerce Astronomy Department and Outdoor Adventure partnered together on Tuesday, February 21st to provide A&M Commerce students with a warm treat for their bellies and an even warmer one for their minds. As students munched on s'mores provided by Outdoor Adventure, Dr. Kent Montgomery pointed out some of the finer novelties of the winter sky. The question is, why did these organizations pair up?
S'mores and stargazing is where we have the observatory open with all the telescopes out so that students can come look at stars, planets, things that are up. And at the same time, they also have a grill with charcoal, and they have marshmallows and chocolate and graham crackers, and everybody has a good time.
This isn't the first time that Outdoor Adventure and the Astronomy Department have partnered in an event. And based on the reception, this could be the start of a beautiful friendship.
As many times as we're able to, we would hope to maintain a relationship and keep on using this kind of thing.
There was great turnout for the event, and it seemed like everyone enjoyed themselves. The evening went rather well overall, but it left people with a question unanswered. Who thought up s'mores and stargazing?
It's kind of a joint effort between the outdoor rec people and myself.
The Astronomy Department also has a show every Friday in the planetarium, and Outdoor Adventure has several exciting adventures coming up. For more information, go to tamucommerce.edu/rec center. I'm Cooper Welch, KETV Main Media News.